Hello and welcome to another episode of NC Trends. My name is Blessings Bosugu, standing in for Shion Bankole. Now let's start in Kenya, where President William Ruto stated that an attempt was made to kidnap and assassinate Electoral Commission Chairman Wafula Chebukati during the August 9 general election. The plot to kidnap Chebukati, according to the president, was sanctioned by the highest office, and the aim was to stop the commission and install friendly commissioners who would eventually announce a candidate who was not voted by the citizens. President Ruto, on the other hand, praised Chebukati, saying that despite the torrent of threats and intimidation he encountered, he rejected the system's plan to overturn the choice that people made at the vote box. Let's check out some Kenyans' reactions to this on social media. Mutwanzui Churchill says, Chebukati and team should exit IEBC quietly and leave Kenyans to move on. The IEBC was unable to protect its own employees, some of whom some of them died painful deaths and whose story will never be told beyond their death. Chebukati should flip the other side of the coin. What goes on at IEBC? Good question. Now, Fanuel Ateya says it's a very serious statement to come from the head of state. He should also provide evidence for plotting and execution of the other assassinations to the Commission of Inquiry for necessary actions to be taken against the responsible persons. That's if it's provided. Now, the last person, Gabriel Oguda, says, Chebukati says someone wants to kidnap him and kill him before announcing the 2022 results. But Chebukati has refused to tell us who kidnapped and killed Chris Msando under his watch in 2017. The arc of the moral universe might be long, but it will finally bend towards justice. Well, this person is implying that Chebukati is getting what he deserves. Now, since last year, Nigeria's downstream oil sector has been dealing with chronic petrol scarcity. The crisis began in June of last year when oil marketers were rumored to be going to raise the price of petrol or premium motor spirit, like we know, to 185 naira per litre from 165 naira per litre. Although the scarcity subsided for a few months before reappearing in October, it has not stopped since then. According to estimates, the current gasoline crisis has lasted for 3 months. Now, despite assurances by Nigeria's sole importer of petrol, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC Limited, that said that there is sufficient supply, and the truth is quite different. Let's take a look at some reactions from this. Jemima says, fuel scarcity for like 2 months now, and nobody is saying anything to us. We're just adapting to the suffering and continuing, and that's one bad thing about Nigerians. God, I beg. You people should go and collect your PVCs. Oh, that's a warning. Mayowa Ikotun says, the goodwill this administration enjoyed, I don't think any administration has ever enjoyed it. Fuel scarcity for over 3 months without explanation and no protests. And it also says strikes or anyone talking about it, this needs to be studied. I mean, come to think about it, Nigerians are known to protest this kind of situations, but this time it's nil. And the last person, Jovine, says, didn't sleep with light for 3 days. There's no light, nowhere to buy fuel. After being to 5 filling stations, I just took my gallon back home. No light, no fuel, darkness everywhere. Sad situation. Anyway, let's go to the last story. Let's talk some news about entertainment now. And this news will get you smiling, I'm sure. Now, in what will be a momentous event in Nigerian music industry scene and the Afrobeat genre, Wizkid has hinted that he will be going on tour with fellow Afrobeat star and 30BG boss, well, the cat is out of the bag, Davido. He broke the news on his Instagram story, and he said in the caption, after my MLEE tour, Davido and I are going on tour. Save your coins. I know one here, Pim. The potentially groundbreaking tour would mark the first time since 2017 that the Nigerian music greats would share a stage together. Let's see how Wizkid FC and 30BG fans are reacting to this on social media. Sir David Onyemaizu says, you really think Burna Boy will be pained about Big Wiz and Davido going on a tour? We're focused on getting the Grammys and doing another possible album. Performances are booked here and there. Besides, Wizkid only chases clouds like this in bid to save his stanked album. Well, I don't know what Burna Boy has to do with this, but this person is definitely a Burna Boy fan. Now, Dr. Penking says, Wizkid is going on a tour with Davido. Wizkid and Davido are very cool, yet some people have cursed each other's parents and blocked each other because of Wizkid Davido banter. Wake up and receive sense. I mean, really, fans, just calm down. And the last person, Larry, says, the biggest surprise Wizkid and Davido can bring out on their joint tour is Olamide, because those are the 3 legends that held the industry down in the 10s era. Anyways, let's see how that goes. But those were the comments about that on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at News Central TV and turn on that notification bell. Also visit our website, newscentral.africa, for more trending stories. My name is Blessings Mosugu, standing in for Shion Bankole. Enjoy the rest of your day.